Hi, so today I would like to talk about a very specific problem that I faced and that I have to some extent I'm able to overcome it with regards to reading research papers and extracting information out of them. So you're more likely to face this problem while reading research papers than while reading academic books because papers generally are way more dense and they're packed, and books generally have this light language to them to make the reader understand and feel more at ease. Papers usually lack that. They're very objective, and I mean, at least they attempt to be. So what I am facing right now. So this is one of the papers that I'm preparing for my exam in 2 days, and I find myself just highlighting everything because I feel like everything is important. And at this rate, I might as well not highlight anything because what is the point? So what I have learned previously, what I've been taught that is that if you're getting into this mode, especially, and even if you aren't, this would help. So, what I am doing is just placing one note, one sentence note per paragraph. Uh, just summarizing, either you can summarize it, or if you can't summarize it, just write a sentence that would tell you what this indicates, like what it is talking about, or it is trying to explain. Uh, it doesn't have to be an entire summary. You can't, I mean, it's obviously it's difficult to summarize when there's so many different things, and you might not be able to find a common theme between even in the entire paragraph. Although I encourage you to, if you can, that would be great. But if you can't pin it down to one thing, then just the what what the authors are trying to explain, just that. So while the authors are writing this paper, while they're planning out a research paper, they usually do this as well. They engage in thematically. So they write, they start with these broad ideas and then fill in the details in. They develop each idea into a paragraph. So what you have to do is do the reverse. You have this entire paragraph here, and you have to extract what exactly the author is trying to say and just boil it down to a sentence, and that would help you understand papers better, and also remember structure, think, everything, explain. So yeah, if you find yourself especially like highlighting all this, so it's not very useful. A good example of highlighting is somewhere here. Like there's always one key sentence, one key phrase that starts the discussion, and you have to highlight that. And in this case, it's here. We explore the faunal data from sites in this region in three components. So three components really is the important thing, and what those three components are the important thing. So that's one, that's two, and that's three. That's it. That's all you should highlight. I mean, if the highlighting is like this, and you keep all the examples unhighlighted, and so that is perfect. So but unfortunately sometimes the information isn't like that. So here you have like I don't know how to explain this. So strong evidence that hominids consume smaller taxa, and then why perhaps you can leave out why, the why, the explanations out like this. I think is can unhighlight this and just put it in this notes here, just hominin because of this, and all each one of these components, because has been explained here. The butchery has been explained here, the burning has been explained, the postcrania has been explained. So you can just uh, yeah, you just make these little notes. And this, if you're wondering, it's called Zotero. It's a very good reference manager, and you can download an extension to it which would allow you to get this. It's called Zot file, and if you look it up, you can get it very easily, and it's easy to install. So yeah, it's probably how you make notes offline, but just having these things next to the very paragraphs, it helps a lot. So if you are into the habit of printing out papers, you can just do this offline manually. Uh, so yeah, uh, but yeah, this is what works for me, so I do this. I hope it helps some of you. Thank you.